Fine at 70, gone by dawn, 4 bedtime killers to dodge. Yesterday, a 71-year-old man passed away in his sleep. His family was stunned. He seemed fine the day before, with no major health issues, just a regular evening like any other. But this morning, he didn't wake up. What happened? Could it have been prevented? The truth is, after 70, certain bedtime habits can silently jeopardize your health, raising the risk of strokes, heart attacks, and even sudden death. Worse, most people don't realize they're making these mistakes. In this article, we'll dive into 4 nighttime habits to avoid after 70's mall, seemingly harmless routines that can deeply impact your health and longevity. Some might surprise you, others may be things you've done for years without a second thought. Stick with us to the end. You'll learn how to protect yourself, improve your sleep, and wake up stronger every day. Number 1. Eating heavy meals too late at night. The first habit is eating a heavy meal too close to bedtime, common but risky after 70. You might think it's no big deal, maybe you've done it forever with no issues. But as you age, your body changes. Metabolism slows, digestion weakens, and food takes longer to process. What you eat before bed, especially late, significantly affects your sleep, heart, and chances of nighttime complications. When you were younger, a late dinner didn't faze you. After 70, it's different. A big meal before bed keeps your body digesting instead of resting. Your stomach pumps out acid, your intestines work overtime, and your heart rate stays up when it should drop. The result? Acid reflux, disrupted sleep, high blood pressure, all tied to a higher risk of heart attacks and strokes at night. Ever woken up with heartburn or a racing pulse? That late meal is likely to blame. Picture this. You eat a plate of pasta or a greasy burger before bed. You feel full, content, but as you lie down, stomach acid creeps up into your esophagus, causing discomfort, coughing, or even choking sensations. Over time, chronic acid reflux, known as gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, weakens throat muscles, raising the risk of aspiration pneumonia, a serious lung infection for seniors. Worse, late eating spikes blood sugar, especially if you're at risk for diabetes, throwing glucose levels off while you sleep. Studies show seniors who eat late often face metabolic disorders linked to heart disease. Solution: finish your last meal 3 to 4 hours before bed, giving your body time to digest. If you're hungry, grab something light, handful of nuts, a small fruit, or warm herbal tea. This simple tweak cuts nighttime risks, boosts sleep quality, and lets you rest properly. Number 2. Drinking too much liquid before bed. The second habit is drinking too much before sleep. Staying hydrated is great, but after 70, it can backfire. Your bladder weakens, kidneys filter fluid all night, and your body gets sensitive to even small amounts. A big glass of water, tea, or juice before bed means waking up to pee-disrupting sleep and upping the odds of falls, heart issues, and cognitive decline. Imagine you wake at midnight, bladder full, and rush out of bed. Your blood pressure hasn't adjusted, triggering postural hypotension, dizziness, fainting, or a fall. For seniors, a nighttime tumble can lead to fractures or head injuries, potentially fatal. Plus, frequent urination nocturia breaks your sleep cycle. Each time you flip on the light, your brain thinks it's morning, cutting melatonin, the deep sleep hormone. Chronic poor sleep weakens immunity, raises blood pressure, and speeds memory loss. Research links frequent waking in seniors to a higher dementia risk. Solution: drink most of your fluids early in the day, tapering off by evening. If thirsty, sip lightly. Skip caffeine. Late, it's a diuretic that boosts urine output. Watch hidden liquid sources, like soup or juicy fruits. These small shifts improve sleep, lower fall risks, and support long-term health. Number 3. Sleeping in a room that's too warm. The third habit is sleeping in an overly warm room. A cozy bedroom sounds nice, but after 70, it's risky. Your body struggles to regulate temperature, sweating less, so heat builds up during sleep. When you're too hot, your heart works harder to cool you, stressing your cardiovascular system, dangerous if you have heart conditions, high blood pressure, or poor circulation. Ever woken up sweaty, restless, or short of breath? Your body was fighting the heat. A warm room also dehydrates you, thickening blood and increasing clot, heart attack, or stroke risks. Take Frank, 74, who keeps his room at 75°4F with heavy blankets. He tosses and turns, waking groggy, unaware the warmth blocks deep sleep vital for memory, immunity, and longevity. A cooler room lowers your core temperature, promoting restorative sleep. Seniors sleeping cool report feeling refreshed and sharp. Solution: keep your bedroom at 60 to 67°4, perfect for sleep. Use breathable cotton blankets, not thick ones. Wear light, moisture-wicking pajamas. Crack a window or use a fan for airflow, boosting air quality and easing breathing issues. This tweak reduces heart strain, deepens sleep, and lifts your mornings. Number 4. Sleeping in the wrong position. The final habit is sleeping in a bad position. After 70, how you lie down matters more. The wrong posture causes breathing trouble, poor circulation, and higher risks of heart failure or strokes. Aging shifts muscle tone, lung function, and blood flow. Hours in a bad position restrict air, cut oxygen, and press on blood vessels, taxing your sleeping body. Sleeping flat on your back feels comfy but can be risky. Gravity pulls your tongue and throat tissues back, partly blocking airways, leading to sleep apnea-repeated breathing pauses. Many don't know they have it, yet it hikes heart disease, hypertension, and sudden death risks. Consider Robert, 76, a back sleeper. His wife notices he stops breathing briefly before gasping. He wakes exhausted, with headaches and focus issues. Later, learning his position triggers undiagnosed apnea, straining his heart nightly. Sleeping on your right side also pressures the heart, hindering circulation and possibly causing fluid buildup in lungs or legs, a sign of congestive heart failure. Solution: sleep on your left side, optimal for circulation, heart efficiency, digestion, and less acid reflux. Use a body pillow to stay off your back. Slightly elevate your head to keep airways clear. For joint pain, tuck a pillow between your knees to align your spine. This shift cuts nighttime issues and wakes you energized. Conclusion: we've covered 4 bedtime habits that seem harmless but turn dangerous after 70. Late heavy meals, excess fluids, warm rooms, and wrong positions. They quietly hit your heart, sleep, and overall health. The good news? You can change them. Small tweaks: eating earlier, cutting evening liquids, cooling your room, sleeping left improve sleep, lower risks, and strengthen you each morning. Think about it. Do you see these habits in yourself? Do you wake often, feel hot, or tired? Awareness is step 1. Tonight, try adjusting one: move your meal up, lower the thermostat, or shift to your left side. A tiny change can make a big difference. Thanks for reading. Share your thoughts or what you've learned in the comments. Your input means a lot to us.